Hi everyone, it's Megan Rose from the Philippines. Welcome to the 337th episode of Gantsilyera, a show and tell of crochet and craft related items. Today is September 5, 2021. It's a Sunday and it's going to be 2 p.m. soon in the afternoon. I took the privilege to make a video today to show you guys the projects that I have been making these past days. Starting off with the tumbler holders. So I've worked on these two tumbler holders that's supposed to be Pooh inspired, but I ran out of the golden yellow, so I needed to buy more. I made a trip to Divisoria yesterday, but with no luck on finding this color here. So I made this one in a short strap and a longer one, because these are best sellers in my shop, so I decided to make more of them. And I wanted to make a tutorial for these tumbler holders, but I really needed to find the yarn for this first. There's another store in 999 Mall that sells Love Nuts yarns. So I'm gonna go there to purchase more of this color here because it needs some ears, some snout, and some limbs to it that I needed to put, and I needed more so that I can use that for the tutorial. So that is gonna be coming up soon. So those are more tumbler holders because they are best sellers from my shop, especially the character inspired ones. Another project that I want to share with you guys is this diamond shaped hat here, or diamond design hat. This is inspired from a knitted one, so I'm gonna put here the knitted version of this. So for this one, I needed to work out these diamond shapes here, and recently I stumbled upon one of Sharon Lee's tutorials, which has this type of design here, and it is called the How to Crochet the Diamond Stitch Bucket Hat. So that is from there that I learned how to make these diamond shapes here. So as you can see, it is in red and blue. So I separated the red and the blue, and it is as I referred to the picture. And I worked on 9 designs of the diamond in white. And then afterwards, I made this lower part into half double crochet. I started with double crochet, but then I ended up with half double crochet. I made it as long as I can because from the picture it needed to be folded up, just like so. Because here is where I'm supposed to put the patch, the Pooh's face patch, and the name of Pooh. And Rhoda just requested for it to be at the back and also in the front. So I have been finding the Pooh inspired patch that I can put here, but I wasn't able to find it from Tabora yesterday. So what I did was I searched some patches from Shopee and I found some. So I ordered it from there, and I'm hoping that it will come here soon because it is coming from just Binondo, right after Divisoria. That is the place. So that's what I'm gonna do for this hat. And this is a beanie inspired hat, and this one fits me very well. So this is how it looks like once it is worn. And I really like this design here. It's a very cool design. And I love learning how to make it. So if you're interested for the design of it, I will put Sharon Lee's tutorial in the description box below, although her is in a bucket hat form and this one is in a beanie type of hat. So aside from the diamond shaped beanie, I am finding some other design for another hat because Rhodash is requesting for another one in another design. So I have been searching online for those, and I have been eyeing this hat for a while, which is called the Divine Hat. So I found a tutorial for it and decided to follow it through with one of them. And this is how mine worked out. This is my very first Divine Hat. But as you can see, it became very small for me, so I needed to know how to make it bigger so that it will fit female adult size of head. But I really love how it turned out, and I had fun learning how to make it. So if you're interested in working on this, I will put the link on the tutorial that I followed on the description box below. So I'm gonna make another one in another color, but I'm gonna alter it a bit to make it bigger to fit a female size head. Another hat that I have shown Rodash is this other one here, which is a slouchy hat that my cousin has asked me to make her, but she wasn't able to pick it from me yet. So this is how it looks like. This is a slouchy hat with a visor made out of black yarn. I needed to work out this visor part here to acquire a certain shape because it should look like that. So this is another one of the hats that I have sent Rodash to choose between the two. So I still have to look out for the reply from her. But these are the two designs that I came up with. But I'm going to show her this one, and if she likes it, I will make another one in a bigger type of way. The item that I want to share with you guys is an order that was made the other day, and I started it yesterday. So it is for this minion inspired tumbler holder here. But the customer, she has a 9 inches height of tumbler. So this one only has 6 inches to it. I asked her if she wanted me to just alter this one, but then she asked me to make another one instead. So I'm working on this yesterday up until a while ago. So this is my progress with it so far, and it has a 9 inches height to it. I was increasing some of the parts of it as I go. Like for this blue one, instead of 3, I made 5 rounds. And then for this one, instead of 8, I made 9 rounds or 10 rounds. And this also has some increase to it. And she also requested for a 15-inch long for the strap part. So the next things that I needed to put here is gonna be what they call this jumper part, which has 2 buttons on each side, and also the strap of the jumper that goes to the other side or to the back part. And then I needed to put an eye to the strap here, which I have made just a while ago. So I needed to sew it here and put a smile on the face and maybe put some hair on top of it. And then it's gonna be done once I have weaved in the ends. So I will be able to show it to her and have it checked out. So hopefully I will have another sale for my shop. So if you're interested to buy something from me, and if you're in the Philippines, please look for my Shopee. I always put my link on the description box below if you're interested on purchasing my handmade items. And also if you want to contact me, all of my social media accounts will be on the description box below. So that's gonna be one of the projects that I needed to accomplish today, hopefully, because I told the customer that I needed about 2 to 3 days to work on it, and it is being the second day now. So those are the projects that I want to share with you guys. The other day I was able to organize my room again and clean a bit, and I picked up some of my scraps. So I have been storing them in another container, but they became very many. So what I did was I picked out this cardboard box here, and here is where I put all of my small scraps that I can use for maybe another scraptastic tumbler holder or other projects that I can come out with. So I tried to put them in the colors of the rainbow, but I think I needed to organize them again. And the other balls are here in this container here. The bigger ones are in this big container here. As you can see, it has some variety of yarns there. The other day, I also was able to make a whip and chat type of video, and I was showing you some crafts that I was making. So from that video, I was able to make some of this wool hangings here with some pom-poms on it. I recently purchased another glue gun because the one that I purchased from before doesn't push the glue stick in. So these are some of the things that I was able to accomplish during the whip and chat. So I'm still planning on working on them, putting something on the middle part and then putting a string so I can use it as some type of sign or as a background. This other one has stars on it. Then I have another one with pom-poms. So I hope that I can come up with something for this. Maybe I can put a picture in the middle part and then put them as a background. I was also able to cut the templates for the flowers that I put some washi tapes on the back part. There are some hearts and some that I have put glitters on. Although I'm not very successful in putting the glue on the other parts of it. So those are most of the stuff that I want to share with you guys today for my regular podcast for every week. I always find something extra to show you guys as another video. And I have been making some errands. Like yesterday, I was able to go to Divisoria to buy some medicine for Makmak, which is my other nephew. My mama also have given me another errand to buy her something from Divisoria, so I was able to do that and buy some fruits and other stuff that I needed. Although I wasn't able to find a Pooh-inspired patch, the one that was available is very big. But I also was able to purchase some velvet yarns that I wanted to experiment on, along with some other colors of love nuts that I don't have any stock of. So those are most of the things. The other day when I was cleaning the room, I stumbled upon this notebook here, which is one of the things that I need to purchase. But since I have found this, I will be able to use this one instead. So in this notebook here, it has some tattoos of dragons in it. But as I was trying it out, it doesn't stick. I was putting some of it on my legs, but without any success. And I also made a purchase for some patches and some stickers. And Mama also wanted to buy some wearable air purifiers, so I made a purchase also for that. There are two Netflix series that are originals that I was able to binge watch these past days. The last season of Good Girls, I'm quite disappointed though that it is cancelled. And there's this other series that I was able to watch, the part 1 and 2, which is called Disjointed. I was able to binge watch that and I really loved it, although it's also going to be cancelled. I would like to just share this one news to you guys. If you guys can please pray for our family because my sister has recently been positive with the coronavirus and she has been positive last September 1. So she is under quarantine right now and her whole family. So we weren't able to go, I wasn't able to go down for this past days. So please pray for us. And I'm gonna let you guys go now. I'm hoping that you guys have a crafty day. And I just would like to share with you some of the things that I was able to accomplish during this week. And I'm gonna let you guys go. So happy crafting, everyone. It's September 2, 2021. It's a Thursday. Yesterday, Mama said to me that my Lola Betty has requested for another wallet. So I kind of rushed this wallet today to have it sent to her. So this is how it came up. It's a little bit long, but I think she will like it a bit shorter, but this is how it ended up. So I'm using half double crochet to work on this and some moss stitch every second row. So this is how it turned out, and I just want to show you before I give it to her. It has that zipper without any lining inside. And she's my little Betty. He always buys some wallets from me, requesting some of them. And she likes this orange and yellow combination here. So I just want to show you guys before I give it to her. Hi guys, so it's September 3, Friday. Gonna be organizing my stash, my yarn stash, and my other notions. That's what you call it. And I'm meaning to free up some space also in this section here, so that I will have this table without any mess on it. So that's my errand or goal for today. This is my progress so far. I was able to put together the small scraps here, which I'm intending to make into a scraptastic type of project. I have separated all of the mercerized cotton thread along with the small ones at the bottom, and then on this containers here I put together the bigger type of balls along with the variegated ones. These are mostly variegated, and the bigger balls here, and here are the smallest scraps that I can turn into fiber quilt. And in here, I was able to organize all of my DMC thread, all of my mercerized cotton thread put together, and at the bottom there are about 3 fine cotton yarns that I still can make projects for. In this basket here, I put all together the bigger type of balls that I'm gonna be needing, because I'm gonna be making some other projects with it. So that is my progress so far. May some curtains. My sister-in-law.
Bakit tayo narito? Ang templo ito ay itinayo para sa isang kasiyasiyang okasyon. Ang gabing ito